Hey everybody, Phone Scoop here. Today we're going to take a quick look at the T-Mobile Tap. This is a entry-level touch device that features a resistive touch display and a rudimentary touch user interface. Let's take a quick tour around the hardware so we can see what the Tap is all about. You'll see we have just 3 hardware buttons on the front. We've got send and end keys and then a D-pad in the middle. And the D-pad, of course, works well with content on the screen. All 3 buttons have good travel and feedback and they make nice clicking sounds when activated. There is nothing along the left side or the bottom. But on the right we do have a number of different buttons here. We have a camera key here, dedicated camera key. We have a lock and unlock key here. And we have a volume toggle here. A little bit hard to see these buttons in the lighting, but they do have good travel and feedback. And the camera button is a little bit mushy, but feels okay. On the top we have the power key and a mini USB port for charging and data transfer. And on the back you can see the camera and grill covering the speaker. And as far as the hardware is concerned, that's pretty much it. It's a very basically designed phone. Has a nice weight to it, feels good in the hand, has a soft touch paint job on the back, and it's definitely comfortable to hold. Pushing the lock button over here quickly will bring up the screen. One thing you might notice about this user interface is it very much mimics that of Samsung's TouchWiz user interface. You've got some items here along the bottom in the dock, and then you've got another dock along the left side that controls or houses a lot of the applications for the phone itself, and that can be put away at the touch of a button. And you've got T-Mobile's My Faves application set up on the front here. And of course, that can be turned on or off as you wish with the settings. We've got the full menu here, which when we look at has just the usual set of entry-level applications that come on a phone such as this. So we can control our Bluetooth, look at a calendar. We've got messaging. What's really interesting about messaging is I'll show you this real quick now. As with many T-Mobile phones, it has this quick little thing at the bottom to let you quickly insert, an image or a video clip or music clip or whatever. But as far as putting in text is concerned, you can jump to the numbers and, of course, some symbols here if you want to put in, emoticons and smiley faces and such. And we'll just type hello really quick, and you can see how that works with T9. And the settings are basically English or Spanish. That's pretty much it. And if we hit send, it'll ask us to send it to a number or whatever. And it's pretty basic. It's all there is to it as far as sending a message is concerned. There are also some insert templates and such so that you can put in some extra text if you want, and there are some of the templates there for you to look at. So let's back out of this. We'll save that to drafts just for the hay of it, and you can see that we have all the way back in the menu. We've got a call log, music application, which looks like most other music applications. Telenav mapping services are on here. Entertainment, and here's where the camera is, voice recorder, Google Maps, and Java applications, and even an FM radio, which is nice to see. We'll take a quick look at the camera user interface. And now that that's launching, and you've got nice controls here on the top and bottom that are all touch activated, and these are just simple ways to interact with the phone settings and control it. So all pretty pretty basic and self-explanatory. So you've got a readout so you can see what you're doing, and ability to automatically or quickly adjust your white balance, your scene settings, and so on. So that's the camera application. We'll back out of that and show you the web browser real quick. There's the web browser. It's going to load T-Mobile's Web2Go page, and you can see it loads a very basic text first and then refreshes it with some content. And I found that in the browser it's much easier to use the D-pad to zoom around. I noticed a lot of accidentally pressing links when you're trying to navigate rather than actually pushing the page up or down. This does have a resistive touch display, not a capacitive one, so that means it requires pressure to actually interact with it. So up here are the basic navigation tools. We'll go in here and see if we can find good old Phone Scoop. We'll hit go and see if it can pull up Phone Scoop. And here's a basic look at the site, and looks like it's going to try to load the whole HTML version, which is nice to see. So taking its time, of course, but here is a look at Phone Scoop, taking its time. This is an Edge device, not a 3G device, so of course the internet, of course, is going to be a little bit slow. So yeah, it's actually pulling in the full HTML site, so that's nice to see. Of course, as I said, over Edge it's taking its time, but at least there is the option for HTML. So we'll back out to the home screen, and again you can see lots of different applications are in the dock here. You've got your photo gallery, notes, messaging, calendar, weather, games, clock, alarm clock, browser, and so on. We'll go to the dialer. Show you the dialer, nice software dialer. You can easily jump into your contacts if you want to, and make calls from there using the on-screen tools. And of course, you can also choose to dial a number as such. So that is a look at the T-Mobile Tap, which is actually made by Chinese manufacturer Huawei, and a very entry-level touch device, but it gets the basics.